for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daisuke Matsuzaka will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And stepping in, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. First offering. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Batting second, the second baseman.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Go.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Madrigal is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And now, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Eloy Jimenez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he popped him up. Dahlbeck onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
You got it. Get us out of this.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
The catcher.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Jimenez at third, Abreu at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. White Sox strand a couple. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Yoan Moncada is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And now here is Luis Robert.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam
The right
Eaton.
fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over the first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Leury Garcia.
First offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hey, you got new out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded the zone.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, 2 down here.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Two pitches fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Another 2-2 offering, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Madrigal, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one's chopped to 3rd. Devers has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Abreu.
First pitch on its way. Jose Abreu is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox. Yerman Mercedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yerman Mercedes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Gonzalez is up with it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The batter will be Luis Robert as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Go, guys.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Now batting, right fielder.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. Devers gloves it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the White Sox 2 and the Red Sox nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
One down. One down.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And now in the box, Yermin Mercedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yermin Mercedes.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball that's outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
1 and 2.
Fouled away. To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
The next batter will be Luis Robert as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 pitch.
Ball that's off the plate.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
3-1.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Martin Perez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Martin Perez.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove for the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Palehose took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dallas Keuchel gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.